going? I'm Joe at Dula Design, and today we're going to talk about one of our latest products, which is the 370Z Air Guide. I guess it's not so new. It's been out for a few years. I just feel like it never got the release that it really deserved. Lightweight product made out of aluminum, very malleable, so it'll fit up with a lot of things underneath the fascia, including 34 oil coolers. These are the vertical style, like the Citrab that Z1 or Concept Z sells. Very basic product, very easy to install. I have a link down here for installation guide that I will link you to for any instruction and advice that you need. Z1 is our exclusive dealer on this product for the time being, and you can pick it up there or pick it up on our site. It doesn't really matter to me. Regardless of where you get it, we do support our products, and that's for all of our products. So moving forward, how did this part really come about? I read an article on Moto IQ from Mike Kojima when the Stillen G3s came out about how with the fascia off, they're pulling as much as 6 to 7 wheel horsepower difference on the dyno as if they had the fascia on. So I said, yeah, that's a problem. Probably should find a solution for that. So I did a lot of research, and I found out through a lot of my friends in the IMSA world that they do develop a lot of these products for those cars, for catching up with cars out of the corner that they couldn't really catch up with before, and designing a plate like this would actually do the job. So there is a lot of benefit to a small piece like this that gets air to a cavitated area. So we sent it off for third-party testing, and we actually yielded 7 wheel horsepower at 6 pound-feet of torque through Z1's massive fan on their dyno. We didn't even test it on our dyno because we just don't have the CFM flow necessary to facilitate that kind of a test. So yeah, moving forward, we went exclusive with them to push this product out a couple years ago, and I just really wanted to do a review on it myself and just kind of explain some of the questions, answers to some of the questions that I get on a regular basis, such as, does it affect my cooling negatively? No, not at all. We've had these on NASA cars, SCCA cars, hardcore track cars, no negative effect of cooling whatsoever. It takes up about 20% of the cross-section area of the front fascia, so I do get that question often, but to answer that, no negative effects. We only really see positive effects on air intake temperatures. We're usually seeing around 7 to 12 degrees drop in the logs. So if you don't understand what that means or how that correlates to power, basically you have volumetric efficiency, and when you're at atmospheric pressure and not going positive pressure such as a supercharger or turbocharger, you're at the mercy of the ambient environment. In this case, colder air equates to smaller molecules, which means we can fit them in a smaller or the same size space, if that makes sense. If we add more air, we can add more fuel. If we can do both, we can actually get more power. So essentially that's what it does. It gets nice, fresh, cool air to the intakes because they sit above the crash bar behind the fascia. They're literally blocked from all airflow. This grabs 20% of that fascia and brings it right up to the filters. Also, another question that I get quite often is, what year will this fit, and will it fit my trim? 09 plus, all trims including the Nismo. So no matter what it is, it will fit. For European cars that have strict Department of Transportation sensors, you may have to do some modification for it to fit on those vehicles. So little we can do about that. There's only so much room in the cavity that I can work with, and so you can check with us, send us pictures, and we can help you as far as that goes too, to try and see if it will work before you order one. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So we do offer in-house dyno tuning. We do offer remote tuning as well. That's another question that I get often is, are we going to need to update our tune with this? No, you will not. Your air intake temperature or your math will actually compensate for this, okay? So you won't need to worry about that at all. Stay tuned for further videos because we're going to be going over quite a few things. We're going to be going over Nexus, Elite Series ECUs from Haltech, nitrous. We're going to play with some nitrous on the dyno here soon. So be sure to subscribe, tune in, and look forward to those videos. Thanks.